when we're expected to hear the big announcement later today. You've been a big advocate for this. You must be pretty stoked to hear that the Bears are back.
Yeah, no, I am really pleased. I think it's a great logo, the Western Bears, no, I'm pleased. I think the game's made a great decision, and it's a big state, Perth, and there's no rugby league there in terms of teams in the NRL, so I think it'll capture everybody's imagination and go from there.
I mean, 2027 is a pretty short turnaround to build up a club. You've done that yourself. What would your advice be for those?
Get working, start making it happen. Yeah.
And the Bears will need a coach.
Yes.
Could you be toyed to head over west?
No, I won't be going to Perth. No, I'm happy here. All good.
We've got enough talent, won't you? You've always insisted the game's got enough talent.
Well, we've got to work hard with it. We just can't take it for granted. I think the pathways that we run now, and they're going to be better because there's been a bit of a rethink with it, are certainly what we need. But we need to go to other parts of the world as well and create pathways there. I just don't think we can do it all out of Australia. New Zealand, Papua New Guinea are heavily involved now with us, and maybe the UK. And yeah, we've certainly got to keep developing the talent.
I think a big thing for obviously them will be locking out a few marquee signings. I know someone like a Jamie Humphrey's name's already been thrown into the mix. I guess, are you confident that a lot of the boys will remain loyal here?
Yeah, I'm confident. Look, you're in competition, and there'll be offers obviously for a lot of our players and that, but we've got a wonderful club here, and I'm quite confident we'll be able to hold them and keep them.
Just back on you not saying that you're not that interested. How come?
How come? Because I got a job. Okay, that's why.
You mentioned Marquee, man. How important is it Latrell getting him back? What's he bring for South tomorrow night?
Oh, well, he's a key player at the club here. Yeah, so he's only missed a week. He's trained really well. He's looking forward to the game, so let's get it on.
Stop start, not only this year, but the last couple of years for Latrell. How important is it?
Well, I can't talk about the last couple of years, but he had an injury this year in the pre-season, and that put him behind everybody. Other than that, he hasn't missed any games. He missed five to start the season. That was a pretty big number there, but outside of that, he's in great shape and he's happy. And
how do you think his origin chances are this season?
I've got no idea. I don't go for New South Wales.
Well, you are a proud Queenslander, Wayne, but he's almost fallen off the radar when it comes to origin talk. Latrell. Can you
guys aren't talking about it.
Yeah. I take it, he's physically...
Well, I'll tell you what, everyone in Queensland will be happy if he doesn't play for New South Wales, all right? So after that, they can make up their own minds, but if he was a Queenslander, he's definitely playing for Queensland.
You've always said, is that because he's just a big game player who rises to the moment, thrives on the big stage?
He's pretty good at club level too, real good at club level, so no, he just brings something that most players don't have.
Jamie, a good job in kicking wise. Got that nice long raking kick, Jamie.
Yeah, no, it'll be good to have it. Well, we've got 3 kickers out there now this week. A couple of weeks ago we only had 1, so no, they'll all complement each other.
A couple of changes to the forward pack. Expecting a more of a physical response from the boys?
Well, we've got to be better than what we were in Brisbane, I know that, so yeah.
Well, there's been a lot of talk about Brandon Smith's move this week. A lot of conjecture over what's actually going on behind the scenes. Can you kind of clear up where it's at the moment?
Yeah, well, it is a bit cloudy at the moment, but the bottom line is we're prepared for him to come here in the very near future, and we're looking forward to that, and hopefully it'll get sorted out over the weekend, and Brendan will know where he stands, and hopefully he'll be here with us.
Do you think it's likely we'll see a deal sorted by the end of the week?
Pardon?
Do you think it's likely we'll see a deal sorted by the end of the week?
Well, I've only got 1 day to go, so I think the deal's sorted. It's just the paperwork and getting all the ducks in order.
I think he did come out on a podcast and sort of say he doesn't feel like he's hugely wanted at the moment. It must be pretty hard for a player to sort of feel like...
Well, he'll be wanted here, so we'll welcome him here with open arms.
Do you have enough rehab bikes to accommodate Brandon? Got a few injuries at the moment?
Oh, he's only got 1, but that's okay. He can join a small list of people we've got now.
He's a big personality, Wayne. How do you think he'd blend in here at South?
Oh, we've got some big personalities here as well, so he won't be out of place.
And Trelly and Cody, they'll get along well.
I'm sure they will. We'll make that happen.
When if he was to come here this season, do you think you can get the best out of him this season?
Probably not. He's got a major operation and rehabbing his knee now, and so they take a little while to come back from. But I'm pleased he's coming here. If he comes here early, it'll be great for us, and he'll be ready to go with us next season. But I won't be pushing him too hard this year because I know the consequences of that with those knee injuries, and he's got to get his confidence back, and that'll take a little time.
You got a guy like Brennan. Again, I know I don't want to keep asking him down, but one last question.
So don't apologise for it. Just do it.
What's sort of be the Energizer Bunny, for use of a better term? Just
Energizer Bunny, eh? I like that. We put a battery in him, and
does that mid-season, you just a fresh face around the enthusiasm, might be the spark that could come in here.
Well, it could.
Peter Mamazoulis, the only entertaining Brendan this year. Can you give us an update on how bad he is?
6 weeks. He's dislocated his elbow, so he's rehabbing obviously now, and it'll be 4 to 6 weeks. Yeah.
When facing the Bronx this weekend, you have.
Oh, we can't talk about the Broncos. How good's that, eh?
You have quite a long-standing relationship with Renault. I guess there's been a lot of talks about his future as well. What would be your advice to him?
Well, my advice to any player that's towards the end of his career: don't retire until you're happy to retire, because you can't come back, and it's a long time in retirement, and you don't want to have regrets in retirement. So if he feels he can play on, he knows himself better than anybody else, and I would encourage him to play on.
Got to give him well, Wayne. I know he had a bit of a shocker last week. Prior to that, he's been pretty good.
There's a lot of good games, so I know he's a wonderful player. He knows the game really well, and he's someone that everybody gets on great with in the team. And it's good.
True, genuine game managers, isn't there? Can you put your finger on why the next crop are a little bit light on?
Oh, they'll come through. Just got a lot of younger players at the moment, but those young players will grow into men, and about 28, 30 years of age, they'll have it all together.